Chapter 1. The Cryptic Revelation. The dusty air of the ancient library was thick with tension as Enigma pored over the ancient manuscript, her brow furrowed in concentration. Dash, ever loyal at her side, watched her intently, waiting for the moment when she would uncover the key to the location of the elusive relic of shadows. Suddenly, Enigma's eyes widened, and she looked up, a mixture of excitement and trepidation etched on her features. Dash, I think we found it, the clue to where the relic is hidden. But the text warns of great danger and a need for caution. Dash leaned in, his own sense of purpose and determination shining through. Then we must act quickly. This relic must not fall into the wrong hands. As if summoned by their very words, a figure emerged from the shadows, startling the pair. Enigma instinctively reached for her sidearm, but a familiar voice stopped her. "I wouldn't do that if I were you," the shadowy figure said, stepping into the light. Their poise was one of serene quietness, almost as if they were floating. The deliberate and confident manner in which they moved was reminiscent of a friend and mentor from Enigma's past, a revered elderly statesman known for his wisdom and calm demeanor. Enigma narrowed her eyes, her grip on the weapon unwavering. "Help? How can we trust you when we know nothing about you?" The shadowy figure raised a hand in a placating gesture. "I understand your skepticism, but I have information that could be vital to your quest. Information about the Relic of Shadows and its true significance." Dash glanced at Enigma, reading the conflict in her expression. "What do you know?" he asked, his voice cautious but curious. The shadowy figure moved closer, their features still partially obscured. "The relic is an ancient artifact with immense power, power that must not fall into the wrong hands. I've been tracking its location for years, waiting for the right people to come along and protect it." Enigma's grip on the weapon loosened slightly, her interest piqued. "And why should we believe you're one of the right people?" "Because I know the prophetic warnings surrounding the relic, and I know the danger it poses if misused," the shadowy figure replied, their tone earnest. "I can help you navigate the treacherous path to its hiding place and ensure it remains safe." Dash looked to Enigma, sensing her internal struggle. "We don't have much choice, do we? The rival group is already searching for the relic, and we need all the help we can get." Enigma sighed, holstering her weapon and fixing the shadowy figure with a stern gaze. "Very well, but know this. If you betray us, I won't hesitate to put a bullet between your eyes." The shadowy figure nodded, seemingly unperturbed by the threat. "Understood. Now let me share what I know about the relic and the path ahead." As the shadowy figure began to unveil the ancient secrets, Enigma and Dash listened intently, their minds racing with the implications of the information they were receiving. The weight of their mission, the lives that could be lost, and the consequences of failure all bore down on them. But they remained resolute in their determination to protect the Relic of Shadows. The shadowy figure's words painted a complex picture, one that hinted at a far-reaching conspiracy and the potential for devastating consequences if the relic fell into the wrong hands. Enigma and Dash exchanged a weighted glance, both acknowledging the perilous nature of the path they had chosen. "So you're saying that the Relic of Shadows has the power to forge unbreakable bonds between people?" Enigma asked, her analytical mind grappling with the implications. "Precisely," the shadowy figure replied. "But in the wrong hands, it could also be used to manipulate and control. That is the true danger we face." Dash frowned, his brow furrowing. "And you believe we're the ones who can protect it? Why us?" The shadowy figure's response was cryptic, a hint of a smile playing on their lips. "Let's just say I've been observing you both for some time. I believe the strength of your bond is what the relic needs to fulfill its true purpose." Enigma tensed, the mention of their union unsettling her. "Our bond is none of your concern. We're doing this to prevent the relic from falling into the wrong hands. Nothing more." The shadowy figure raised a hand. Of course. But know this. The relic will test the boundaries of your relationship. It will challenge you, push you to your limits, and how you respond to that will determine the fate of the world." Dash placed a reassuring hand on Enigma's arm, sensing her discomfort. "Then we'll be ready. Whatever it takes, we'll protect the relic and stop those who would misuse its power." Enigma took a deep breath, her eyes flickering with determination. "Yes, we have no choice but to succeed. For the sake of everything, we must." The shadowy figure nodded, seemingly satisfied with their response. "Then let us begin. Time is of the essence, and the path ahead is treacherous. Are you both prepared to face whatever lies in wait?" Enigma and Dash exchanged a resolute glance, their partnership forged anew by the weight of their task. "We are," Enigma replied, her voice steady. "Lead the way." With that, the trio departed the library, their footsteps echoing into the unknown as they embarked on a quest that would test the very limits of their abilities and the strength of their bond. As they left the library, Enigma's unease grew. A sense that their journey would soon face unforeseen dangers and trials lingered in her mind.